Welcome back to Singapore. Some smoke is in the air as we just saw a beautiful aerial and naval display practicing for their national celebration that's supposed to take place next month. So you can see some extra elements in the sky. But the smoke hasn't cleared yet because we still got some unsettled business here on this last day of pool play. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, all up in your ear as we come at you from the Marina Bay Sands Waterfront Promenade. Look at the beautiful view here. We got some beautiful ball in front of you. This 10-minute sprint we call 3x3. Back in Singapore for this 5th edition of the Asia Cup. And we will decide the quarterfinals once and for all at the end of business today. Appreciate you guys for watching. Keep following us. We're posting some pretty dope content on our social media channels at FIBA 3x3. Use the hashtag 3x3Asia. A big thank you to Wilson and Peak Sport, our ball and apparel sponsor, as well as Maurice Lacroix, our official timekeeper. Not to forget Baudet, Magic Sky, Skelda Sports, and Inleo, our official suppliers. Much love to them as we get back going the second half of the day. Back to Pool A. We'll let the ladies start the show. And it's Mongolia facing off against Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan ended up losing by 2 to Thailand in a game that they were favored. Mongolia, the favorites in their contest, but they almost lost it to Thailand and went to overtime where they were able to win it by 1, 13-12. They got a test. We'll see if the Mongolians can get back to form as they are the #1 seed. Won a silver medal at the Asian Championships back in 2013. The ladies have not had the same type of success as the men have on this stage. But they do have a few Olympians on this Mongolian team, led by Kulan Anolbatar, Bular Erdin Ba'atar, Sarankal Muksai Khan, and Aryan Setseg Bat Erdin. Uzbekistan are out next. They've only faced off against Mongolia one time at the Asia Cup before. That was back in 2018. And Uzbekistan win. Teams are different. Each country has evolved differently in 3x3. So we'll see how this one plays out. Uzbekistan must get a win to advance. Mongolia will secure a spot most certainly if they get a win, because that would make them 2-0. Meantime, Thailand is sitting back watching. They wrap up their 2 matchups 1-1. And here's Uzbekistan, led by Samatova. We got Samatova, Elena Kushnitdinova, Kristina Avdiva, and Natalia Koneva. On this Uzbekistan team, they come out in the turquoise. So we saw Uzbekistan put together a pretty good showing earlier this spring. They played at the FIBA 3x3 World Cup qualifier Asia, finished second. You had to win that event to qualify to represent at the World Cup. So Uzbekistan did not make it. Mongolia did make it to the World Cup. We saw them finish 12th in Antwerp just a week ago. They ended up losing to the eventual gold medal winners, France, in the round of 16. So they have been trending upward, the right direction. They got off to a sluggish start in that opener. They were able to turn it around and gut out a win in OT. And again, if Mongolia handle business here, they'll be heading straight to the quarterfinals, as will their opponent earlier, Thailand. And Uzbekistan will be the team on the outside looking in. Now, Uzbekistan can make things interesting. Natalia Koneva and company. Second leading scorer on this team is Koneva. But they can make it interesting here if they beat Mongolia, and they do it by more than 5 points, because then we'd have to add up the total points and decide who comes out of that 3-way tiebreaker. That's what we do. Total points is the tiebreaker in that scenario. So, now that you understand that, you know what's at stake in this game. Both teams are warmed up. It's time to go. It's time to get this 10-minute sprint started. They ain't listening to me. They're still warming up. There we go. There's the official whistle. Now, Uzbekistan, they're a dominant team on the inside with Aliyah Samatova. She's climbed her way up the scoring charts. She's been good for nearly 10 points per game. In a game of 21, think about how dominant that is. If somebody's averaging nearly half the points scored. And that was if they were averaging 21 points per game. They're not. So she's doing the lion's share of the scoring on this team. They're going to look to lean on her again. We'll see how this one plays out as we are on and popping from here in Singapore. Aryan Setseg, she puts that one up in orbit. But that star does not reach its mark. Quick move. Oh, Avdiva lost her but couldn't hit the shot. Down low. Burler Erdine turns around, short-armed it. Kicked out, Samatova. She's going to make her move. Uzbekistan ran out of steam against Thailand earlier. That's a nice setup attempt, but it's mishandled. But they had run out of steam earlier. Conditioning ended up being their undoing against Thailand. And as this game wears on, we're going to find out just how good a shape they're in, because you know the Mongolians are going to keep putting on that pressure. They're going to keep putting them up in the sky like that. And at the end of that rainbow is gold. 2-zip. Kuznetsova, no basket. Foul on the floor on the drive. Shout out to the sharpshooter, 3x3 great, Steve Sir, playing back on the Pro Tour this year, but he's coaching the Mongolian teams, men and women. And you can see these teams getting better. They've gotten better since he's taken charge. That shot well off the mark, so ball over the green. Looking to get on the board here. Avdiva missed it. Here's Kulan. She put her foot on the gas. No brakes. Broke her off 3-0. Samatova took a shot to the grill, so she's going to step out for a moment. Kuznetsova will open the possession for Uzbekistan. Avdiva makes the move. Drives and kicks. Koneva, She's fouled, though. Sarenkov. She gets whistle for it. Substitutions made for the Mongolians. Bowler Erdine is in. Kulan is out. Free throws, good money. Uzbekistan is on the board now. Sarenkov, cross, tried to drop it off. You know, when you got Olympians out here, there's a certain level of cachet that comes with that. Call yourself an Olympian for life. What an incredible feather in your cap, so to speak. Aryan Setseg, she is that. Down to Bowler Erdine. She cans it. The entry pass is on point. Samatova trying to go to work. She's receiving some tough defense. She cares nothing of it. Scores anyway. Aryan Setseg, Hezi to the cup. Drop step, no ma'am. But that's because she was fouled. She's going to take her time to get up. Four to 2. Aryan Setseg. That one tipped out. Kulan with the quick step, drops it off to Sarenkov. Oh, stolen away. Kulan with the thievery. She says, I'll take that. Ricochets off the rim. Step back. Look at the arc on that. Poked out of bounds. 5-2 lead early. Uzbekistan have to win to advance. If they don't, it's a done deal. Here's Kulan. Kulan taking her time. She's going to get it over, and Aryan Setseg hit her with the fake. Missed the shot. Can't track down the rebound. So the ball will go over to Green. Around comes Saren Calm, another rainbow. Green foul. 1 to 7 minutes, so a TV timeout is what's in store. Jab step for Kulan and Obatar. Sets up Saren Calm with the soft hands. Take another look. Gets the step. Good hands and a great finish there. There's, another look close. Couldn't get the score over Samatova, but will get a trip to the stripe to shoot a shot at the line. Bowler Erdine. Oh, too long on the free throw. Oh, what a dizzying spin move. She spent on her like a ceiling fan. Ain't nothing cool about that. 5-3. Samatova. She shoots it mid-range. No. Anobatar snatches the board. That shot goes down. Bowler Erdine. Avdiva will hand it off. Koneva, long range. No, girl. Kulan. Oh, almost got her cookies took. 6 minutes left in a 6-3 game. Saren Calm. She'll open the possession. Swings it to the right. Aryan Setseg, the runner. Kushnita Nova, look at that attempt. Thought she might hit it, but she didn't. Rebound goes to the Mongolians. Aryan Setseg sets her feet, and she doesn't get the shot to fall. Kulan nearly. She lets out a warrior's scream. She missed the layup. Was upset with herself about it. But she's going to have another opportunity to make good on that. There's an Obatar. Turnaround from Samatova. It's a no-go. So in comes Saren Calm. Out goes Anobatar. Two Olympians on this Mongolian team. Swap spots. Koneva. She barely missed that. She was right on target. Bowler Erdine, she wanted the rocket first. She's not going to get it. Instead, we get that. A pocket pass. A delicious dish. Hold. 5:06. Five-point difference and 5 minutes to play. Mongolia in the driver's seat. Look at that arc on Nat. I've never seen players shoot the ball so high in the air on these two attempts. That is a unique form of shooting from the Mongolians. They hit them at a pretty good clip. But you just think the longer that ball's in the air, the more chance the wind has of catching it, the more vulnerable it is to the elements. I don't know. I might be overthinking it. But it's very noticeable. Let's see. I'm not sure what the holdup is here. They're trying to see if that ball nicked the rim. I'm not even going to hold you. I don't know what they're talking about. I just know we have a thumbs up and it's time to play. 8-3, 5 fouls apiece. 4:50 and counting left. Skirt, put the brakes on. Can Avdiva break her? No, she can't. She didn't put enough protein in her shake this morning and left it short. So now she's going to check out. And if you don't want to see me. Saren Calm. Look at that entry pass. Oh, suffocating defense on the interior. Whoa. Foul is called on the wild shot attempt. Shooting one. Aryan Setseg. That's good money. Avdiva fakes the pass. Oh, Kushnitdanova. Saren she's able to draw the foul as well. Saren Munksai Khan, 26 years old, ranked number 9. And again, one of a pair of Olympians on this Mongolian team. She is going to miss the first of a pair of free throws. She's got 12 international caps. We've seen her on the women's series, 13 games. And she's good at the line, splits a pair. And Mongolia is giving it to Uzbekistan, up by 6, and they are feeling themselves. Confident. It is permeating from their skin. Here's Saren Munksai Khan to the moon and back. Koneva will take over possession. A warning, a delay of game warning. This official Gine gets them straight. Koneva pulls the trigger. The rotation was there. The range was there, but she didn't have the connection. Kulan, she's setting up shop. She wants to go left to right. What a dime. She brought her coin purse. Samatova with the Bill Cartwright release. Whoa, what a beautiful tap pass. Tap that like button. 11-6, 11-5. Samatova moving right. That ball swung to the corner. Koneva. Not today. And a TV timeout. Mongolia looking a whole lot better. Looking more like the 1 seed in this game compared to how they looked in game number 1. 6-point advantage. Doing a lot of damage on the drive. The pick and roll has been run to perfection for the Mongolians. You can take a look at the coaching staff. They're enjoying themselves. He's like, look, we're on TV. (11-5) contest, 3:16 left. The final game in Pool A for the women. This will decide it. Thailand with 1 win and 1 loss. Mongolia leading 11-5. They got 1 win. So Thailand looking on, feeling pretty good. Because if Mongolia hold on to win this, that eliminates any chance for Uzbekistan. They would have to get a win here and win big with 3:06 to go. Their chances seem fairly bleak. You never know, though. Aryan Setseg had it caught on her hip. Couldn't put it in. The drive, the Nova got to the rim, but missed it. And Wilson didn't want to participate. Serencom is down. I think she took a shot right at the beginning of that entry pass. And she's going to get some attention from her teammates. She could hardly even defend on that possession. And she's got an issue with her nose, it seems. I don't see any blood, but she is not happy. She's going to take a rest. And apparently doesn't need any medical attention, but it is up to the officials to go and look back. Well, you probably can hear that. That's because apparently the aerial and naval display isn't done displaying their skills yet. Very impressive. Just rocked this whole play, and it came at the perfect time. So those are the jets flying over the bay here. That's making waves. But as I was saying, is the officials can take a look back at any play in retrospect and determine whether or not they want to either upgrade a foul, downgrade a foul, or even call what would be a technical. They're going to look back at a few angles from this and see exactly what happened in Serencom getting hit in the nose. Oh, they're capping out here. Get down. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay, they're shooting the cannons too. So we heard the flyover, and now the cannons are going off as they're preparing for their national celebration here in Singapore. That will happen next month. The 9th of August is when that's scheduled, so they're doing a run-through today. So they do a rehearsal like this every week. It adds a unique element to our pool play action. Now we can look back at this last play and see what happened with. Well, you can just see Serencom holding her face at that point. And now we're going to get an official determination from our officials here. The cannons are still going off. National Day of Singapore, celebrated every year on August 9th. So there's an unsportsmanlike foul. And no argument from Uzbekistan. So that's going to put Serencom on the line. But the National Day of Singapore, they do it every year on August 9th, and it's in commemoration of Singapore's independence from Malaysia in 1965. So they usually have a National Day parade, and of course they get an address by the Prime Minister of Singapore and fireworks, big celebration. Really, really a good time. We won't be here for that, but we are here for the practice. That's the next best thing. How do you concentrate on your free throws with the cannons? Serencom stays calm, knocks down the technical free throw. The unsportsmanlike draws 2 free throws, by the way. So Serencom will knock another one in. (13-6). They're just making sure the score is correct now, too. 2:49 left. With the bombs bursting in air. Okay, 2:40 on the game clock. That's what they determined. All right. Now we can get back to it, as we do. Arian Setseg, look at this action. Right out of the break. They get it down low to Kulan, who drops it off. Bowler Erdine. Nope, it's a miss, and Arian Setseg couldn't hit it either. Now it's time for the Mongols to D up if they can. Uzbekistan can heat up quickly. And there's Koneva. Arian Setseg trying to answer back. Nothing happened in that time. Avdiva, wild shot. Wilson finds his way to Kuznetsova. She gives it away to Kulan. Anobatar doing her dance, drops it off. She's going to cut. Arian Setseg puts it up. Off blue, going to be white ball. 1:55 left. A win here for Mongolia is also a win for Thailand. It will secure their spot in the quarterfinals. Only 4 men's quarterfinal spots left heading into the day and 4 women's. 8 in total. As tomorrow will be our 5th and final day of play here. And a shot clock violation. Mongolia not worried too much. Look at the defense. Oh, offensive fouls. Man, things really unraveling for Uzbekistan. Had a chance in this game and still have an outside chance, but they've got 11 fouls. They've been hacking like they're trying to get through a firewall. Nobody there to stop Kulan, but she still missed the crib. 138 and counting. Samatova, oh, give and go. That's some good action here for Uzbekistan. They stay within 4. Long ball. It's recovered and scored. Arian Setseg Right place, right time. Throw that back in, Ghost. Ghost, throw it in. Anyway, y'all didn't see where the ball went. Saren Calm. Another rocket. Missed it. Couldn't clean it up. Oh, no, Batar blew it too. Oh, entry pass. Kuzničnikova is going to draw a foul. Sauce. Free throw's good. 4-point game. And now Mongolia are going to get hit with a 7th foul. That was offensive. So no free throws. But this game isn't over yet. Avdiva to Kuzničnikova. Kuzničnikova. She's going to draw the foul. Kuzničnikova makes it count. Only a 3-point game. We got a 1-possession game. 14-12 with 48 seconds to go. Uzbekistan has had all kinds of issues. They got 11 fouls, yet and still they got a chance to potentially win this game. Uzbekistan losing only by 2 to Thailand earlier. Thailand finished with 28 points. Well, Mongolia have 27 at the moment. And Uzbekistan, I'm doing math as I go. They currently have 26. So a 3-way tie, it's still possible for Uzbekistan to come out of this with a win if they force a 3-way tie. They got to win it first. Koneva is going to let it fly. So again, Mongolia is leading the way with 28 points scored to this point. No, 27. Thailand with 28 points. It depends on how this plays out the last 20 seconds. I mean, there's still a chance here for Uzbekistan. That too is potentially huge. A Nobatar will get the rebound. It's fed down low. Jab step, jump hook, bowler Erdene. That is going to seal the deal for the Mongolians with a strong performance. Uzbekistan made too many mistakes ultimately to play on. So they dropped 2 today and they're done. But on to the quarterfinals go the Mongolians as well as Thailand. They have secured spots tomorrow. Well, their hopes of Asian gold are still very much alive. Congratulations, though, to Uzbekistan. They came out and represented. They played well, and there's a yes, sir, to Steve, sir, the coach of this Mongolian teams. Obviously doing a great job, taking these Olympians and molding them into champions. There's some Mongolian fans. Hello. All right, now let's look at how this game came to be. understanding what the stakes were, Uzbekistan did come out a little bit flat. The first two-pointer came from the Mongolians. Uzbekistan did show some fight. They made a lot of mistakes, though, and they committed some silly fouls, got hit with a technical. All that's later in the highlight. Right here, though, it's Kulan setting up Sarenkam, one of the more beautiful moves of the game. Check out that spin and scoop. Bowler Erdine, she can battle down there with the best of them. She gets the jump hook to go. Sarian Setseg sets the table for the layup. Aryan Setseg. You reach, I teach. As Kuzhnit Denova got to the crib. Nolbatar sets the table again. And Mongolia played with great patience. Really played with patience. They made smart plays, smart passes. You can see them leading 13-6 at this point. They went on a big run, but their run would be answered by an Uzbekistan run. That 13-6 lead would start to evaporate. It was 13-6. Now you see 14-12, a 6-1 run by Uzbekistan, but it is answered underneath, and that was all that was needed for the Mongolians to secure that win. They go 2-0, and Thailand is in at 1-1. But look how close it is from total points scored. Thailand and Mongolia both finished with 28 points apiece. Uzbekistan was right there. But they don't get a win. They would have ended up 2 points shy, and that's that. So those two teams are on. Now we get to find out who they will play a little bit later, after we handle a couple of men's games. We got the last women's game will be coming up at 8:35 tonight. China and Australia. That will decide the rest of the women's quarterfinal bracket. Unfinished business, obviously, on the men's side, as we have 4 men's games remaining. India, our first time looking at this team, against the Republic of Korea. Republic of Korea, we saw lace them up against Mongolia earlier. In a mute effort, they end up losing that game by 7. So they'll come in here ready to fight, ready to scratch and claw their way to victory. They're going to have to, because if India get a win, it secures their spot tomorrow, and it ends the Republic of Korea's hopes of going for gold. All right, let's get to it. India, here they come. They come out with Manik. They come out with Prashant Singh Rawat, Sahaj Pratap Singh Sekan, and Vishesh Brigavanshi. Brigavanshi has been bringing it for this Indian team. He's their leading scorer. We saw this dude show up and show out yesterday. They picked up a 21-15 win over Palestinian territory. Then it took everything they had to top Turkmenistan. But their Asia Cup dreams are still alive. They were down by 7 points against Turkmenistan. They came all the way back. Vishesh Brigavanshi, he had 11 points in each of their games yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and helped them earn their spot in the main draw. Here comes the Republic of Korea. They beat Kuwait by 6, found themselves in a battle with Iran to play their way into the main draw. They won that game 19-15. This is a team that is not going to go away easy. Great balance of size and speed. They were not able to put it together earlier against Mongolia. Obviously, Mongolia is the 1 seed, so not a shock to see the Mongolians get a win over this team. But the Republic of Korea can make this an interesting contest. I like this matchup. A lot to like about this matchup. You got some size on the interior, aggressive, physical players. Manik, I know he looks like a male model, but this dude is a backyard brawler. He looks like he should be in Bollywood films. We got to decide what he wants to be, a fighter or an actor. They got a slick guard/forward in Sekan. Sekan's a slick passer, good ball handler, and that's their top gun right there. Brigavanshi, 22 points to help his team earn a spot here in the main draw. He's a certified bucket. Make no mistake about it. There's Minsu Park. You can see him looking on in the background. The speedster at guard. for this Republic of Korean team. Nice guard combo on this Republic of Korea team. Again with Jung Neon Kim, Min-Soo Park. They also got Jante Seok and Do Hyun Ha. They're the big men in the middle. And they don't just stay in the middle. That's just I guess a figure of speech, because these big dudes can step out and knock it down. But they do most of the rim protection. They do all the dirty work on the inside. All right, let's get to it. 10-minute sprint here in the men's Pool A. Sekon had a shot deflected, but they throw it away. They had a chance there. The Republic of Korea will give it right back over to India. Sekon, jab step. Brigovanci, he'll give it up down low. Rawat elevates. That's easy breezy. India on the board first. Kim, jab step. You're going to let me shoot it, I'm going to do it. I didn't say I was going to make it, but I will take it back. He gives it over to Ha. Ha wants to clear it. Reset. Seok. He's got Kim. Kim. He's going to put it up, and the shooter's touch is activated. 1-1 game. Sekon, they had him on the cut. Look at this hustle for that. And Rawat is going to get called for the foul. Okay, 1-zip. Sekon, he recovers it, swings it out, bring Avanshi, a flick of the wrist. Oh, no swish. Min-Soo Park wants to get it down low to the block. Min-Soo will get it back. He passes up the deep shot attempt, and instead the floaty had too much float. Now he's going to attack again, steps back. Park, ball fake, can't make the lay. Oh, look at Kim to the rim. He's slicker than a can of oil. 2-1, Rawat. He's gonna lay it in. 2-ball, corner pocket. It's billiards ball. Rawat, he got called for 3 in the key. Far too much time. 4-2, Republic of Korea. Hearing it from the crowd here. So here we go. Kim, no hesitation. He lets it fly. Rebound goes to India. Brigovanci will get it out to Rawat. He wants to set up shop. He's got a mouse in the house. Yeah. And he plays some bully ball. 4-3. He gets whistled for the foul now. Brigovanci, that is. Down to Ha. Ha to Seok. Seok pass to D. One pass too many. Sekon, the shake move. He'll kick it. Rawat. Rawat to the rim. He missed it. He's going to go back up, and he's going to finish what he started. Oh, Park. He'll kick it out. Park. Oh, nothing but net. A 5-4 game, Republic of Korea in front for the moment. Sekon will give it up. Brigovanci double teamed. Still's got the Wilson in hand. It is deflected again. They were having nothing of it on the inside. Here's Kim. Kim makes his move. What a slick pass. And he says, that's me. I'm still trying to figure out how he even fit that pass in there. Sakan, oh, yeah, he can't get away with that. Oh, Park, he left him lost with no way home. 6-4. Sakan over to Brigavanchi. Brigavanchi lost it inside. Rawat patiently puts that one up and in. Oh, here he is. Kim playing with his food. Bon appetit. 8-5. Down to Rawat. Oh, Rawat with some. We need some airbags down there. He just plows over Kim as the Republic of Korea lead it 8-5, trying to keep their hopes alive to compete for gold. Take another look at Rawat. Kim sacrificing his body. And he takes that charge. Took a shot to the grill too. He wants it. Temperatures have cooled, but it's turning up here. Final day of pool play from Singapore. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice, on the mic from start to finish. My pleasure narrating this 3x3 action. Let me tell you, I'm like a kid in the candy store. I could do this every day. Minsood Park lets it fly. That stroke was broke. Stays a three-point game. Deep. Brigavanchi couldn't knock that one down. High. All over to Park. Park tried to get the pass down there. Brigavanchi wasn't having it. Brigavanchi's a brick wall. Brigavanchi now. H2O. Water. Take that back. Foul off the ball. On blue. Third on Republic of Korea. They lead India by 1. Swings through. Sakan to Brigavanchi. Brigavanchi to the crib. Missed it. Rawat. Oh, Brigavanchi is down, and you can tell he's hurt. Brigavanchi is not back up in this game. He's still down, and they have to. That's an intentional foul because Brigavanchi is seriously hurt. Third foul on India, but Brigavanchi, they're signaling that he's going to need some attention here from the medical staff as he's holding the back of his knee. This is India's top scorer. He's been their most dangerous player, and you hate to see him down like that. And we hope that it's not something too serious, but he's been down for quite a while now. So they're going to check him out. And this could very well make or break India in their quest to get to day 2. This is our first time seeing him today. And let's take a look at what happened. You see, he landed awkwardly. He was holding his knee almost before he even came down. Take another look. He goes down immediately holding that right knee. Sometimes those type of things, you never know what is hurt. And great sportsmanship here from Republic of Korea. They come and they check on Brigavanchi too. They want to win this game, but more than that, they want everybody to come out of this game healthy. And that's a good thing. So 8-7, it's going to stay. They're putting some ice on the interior of Brigavanchi's knee. So we'll see. We'll take another look at what he's been up to, and what he's been up to is splashing the other team. Brigavachi has been, again, their top bucket getter. He's averaging 11 points per game. He had 11 in both of their qualifying draw games. He's up now. Brigavachi is, but he's not putting any pressure on that knee. So Brigavachi is going to go get checked out. So India will have to play on without their top scorer. They've had to battle just to get to this point. And think about it, even if they advance, whether or not he'll be able to play then. They have to advance with 3 players. No substitute. We'll see if they even do, because right now they trail it by 9. They're not thinking about advancing. They're thinking about just getting back in front, tying this game up, stopping this Republic of Korea attack. Oh, another wet ball from the corner. Kim is feeling it right now. That's a push on Seok. 11-7. Republic of Korea are feeling it. Oh, Manic attacking the rim like a maniac. I told you. Don't let the Bollywood looks fool you. Don't let the Bollywood looks fool you. He be balling hard. 11-8. Oh, what a dish. Man, like a sous chef. Oh, down to Rawat. Rawat. He's going to put it up and in. So India showing that fight here. Park will swing it over. Kim. That one is a miss. A heat check for him. Off of Minsu Park. Ha will check in. Second? Nope. Knocks down the free throw. Park. Up fake. Pass is broken up. Indy only trails by 2. They don't have a sub. Sakan step back. Couldn't cash in on it. Sakan will get it back though. He's got a man down low. He's got to get a shot up. Rawat. Siok now. He's going to drive past Rawat. He's going to get the score. Makes it a 3-point contest. Manik saying, calm down. Here's Manik. Manik wants to go to work. Manik finishes with the left. Nice finesse from the big man. Oh, took a bump. So a bit of an update on Brigavachi. He still has not been able to put any weight on that knee. He's going to leave the arena in a wheelchair. So he will not be back in this game. And I would seriously question his ability to continue to play tomorrow should India move on. So credit the medical staff for taking care of him quickly. But you hate to see it, man. He was playing really well. And a big part of this team, and more so, you don't like to see anybody get hurt. So all the best. All the best to to Vishesh Brigavanchi. Meantime, Saykon, he's got some business still to handle here between the lines. His team is trailing by 2. They don't have their top scorer, so they got to respond under adversity here. And that trip to the stripe will not help their cause. Missed him. Oh, and then he just got lost in the sauce. That is so wrong in so many ways. Now Kim. Nope, doesn't hit that one. Saykon. Uh-oh, now Saykon. He had him hobbled, but he couldn't knock it down. Up top, Siak trying to clear some space. He's going to throw it out. Ha. Misses. Siak gets it again. He's going to give Ha another chance. Ha with 3 minutes left on the clock. He looks off the defense. That one goes off the iron. 14-11. Good hustle here. That's going to keep it alive but for the wrong team. To the corner, Kim. Thought about it instead. He's going to reset. Siak is going to put the cookie in the cup. Republic of Korea's lead is swelling up. Saykon wants to get it down low. Rawat going to the spin move. He elevates. He scores off the glass. 3-point game. 2.5 minutes to play. Kim, he's going to pull the trigger. Fires a blank that time. He's cooled off a little bit. Manik with the move. He nearly bodied him, but he finished strong. Park off the glass, he misses. Manik will clear it himself. This time he's going to set his eyes on the 2-piece that would have tied it. Instead, it's off the iron. And the Republic of Korea, oh wow, this dude is quicker than Sonic the Hedgehog. 16-13. Here's Manik driving, kicking. Big 2-ball from the big man, Rawat. 1-point game, India ain't going nowhere. Oh, Mitsu Park, oh, with the hezzy stop and go. Left him in the vapors, 17-15. He goes for the steal. Rawat is going to go up for the layup, but he missed it. And then a quick foul as Ha hit the deck. And Ha's holding his eye. This game has been more physical than intended. Let's look again. Oh, yeah, he didn't try, but he gave him a slap across the cheek. How dare you? 17-15. Crossover, Siak. Oh, Park, he's left alone. Couldn't land the 2 from the top of the key. It's 1:13 to go. This ain't over with yet. Park tries to drop it off to Siak. Rawat up fake. He's past one defender. He drives and he kicks Saykon with his hezzy move. He sees Manik up top. Manik now drives. They took too much time. 3 in the key. Too much watching and not enough moving. And the Republic of Korea won a timeout. So both teams reset and get ready to go down the final wire here. Siak with under a minute to play. Republic of Korea add another as that pass is lasered to Ha. Oh, and the miscommunication. For Watt and Saekon. Every possession here down the stretch is precious. Park going to the crossover. Oh, lost his footing. Second will kick it over to Manek. Manek thinking about the two instead. Oh, that one's poked away. Republic of Korea get hit with a technical foul. He shoots it and makes it. That was a bad tech on the Republic of Korea. That just makes it a one-possession game. Second, he's driving. That's a tough shot attempt. Probably should have thought about kicking that out. That's tracked down, but it stepped on the line. 20 ticks to go. Republic of Korea lead it by 2, one possession. And Kim, oh, he is toying with the man. He couldn't finish it, but that rebound is huge. They got to foul. If they don't, then the Republic of Korea is just going to run the clock out. You got to foul them. They foul late. So now they just got to hope and wish that Minsu Park, oh, he's not even shooting free throws yet. So, yeah, I think they understand that this one's over with. And the Republic of Korea beat India 18-16. An absolute must-win for them as they're able to bounce back from their loss earlier today against Mongolia, 19-12. They rack up 18 points in this one. And obviously we'll see Mongolia and India in our second to last game of the day. And the Republic of Korea feel good about their chances. All right, let's look at how that one went down. A very, very competitive game, even after India lost their top scorer, Vishes Brigavanshi. How about that move from Kim? We had a couple of top 5 material-worthy plays in this game, too, including Watt getting to the rim. He finishes what he started right there. There's Minsu Park. And Kim getting in on the business from deep range. Park with a miss. Quickly kicked out. Brigavanchi, certified bucket. Certified bucket. Nice bang outs from Manek. That's a good photo too for the gram. Manek playing strong as we've seen him do over the past few days here. And then there was this. Drop step, Seok, score. The highlight of the game came on that corner drive that you'll have to see probably on our Instagram at FIBA 3x3. But hard-fought game. It goes the way of the Republic of Korea, though. So, it is what it is. Now, up next, it's Team China and Team Singapore. Our first look at China. They'll have 2 games here in the evening portion of the schedule. They'll play Singapore here first, and then after they play Singapore, we'll get an entertainment break. And they'll wrap the day against the Philippines. That game is going to be litty, I'm telling you. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice, at 3x3 The Voice, with you from Singapore, 5th edition of the Asia Cup. We're back where it all started, y'all. China come out of the qualifying draw as one of the more menacing teams. This team could spell trouble. They got the twins, Jae-Rin and Jae-Yi Zhao, Junhoo Liu and Zhe-Yi Liu. It's a new-look China team, and they're devastating their opponents. 21-6, they beat Tonga, and then they beat Sri Lanka 21-8. They have not found an opponent that wants to smoke with them. Can the homestanding Singapore squad shock them? We're going to find out. Singapore didn't shock anybody earlier, although they did play a hell of a game against the Philippines. Philippines ended up beating them 21-17. So now Singapore, if they want to continue to represent here in their own backyard, they got to get a dub. Plain and simple. Singapore lose, they're done. China will be into the quarterfinals with their first action. So Singapore, they're young, they're hopeful, they're vibrant, they're inexperienced, but they've got skill. You could say the same about this Chinese team because they are also young. They have high hopes, but they also have high tops, if you know what I mean. These dudes are like the treetops. Everybody 6'5" and up on this Chinese team. So having that type of size is a great benefit in this game because, you know, they don't just have the size, they got the quickness to go with it. And you put that combination together, and that makes a pretty tough team to beat. They move the ball well as well. They're not an ISO team. And again, you got double trouble when you're dealing with the twins. China's women also will play. They got a big one against Australia that will cap our women's pool play. Singapore in the red, China in the white. I was talking about the height that they possess. Nobody under 201 on this Chinese team. Jae-Rin, that is, 201. Jae-Yi Zhao, 205. Junhoo Liu, 205. Zhe-Yi Liu, 203. And everybody's 23 years old. Young, dangerous. All right. Enough talk. Let's hoop. 10-minute sprint to 21 is on here. The homestanding Singaporeans are on the move like the lease is up in their own backyard. That foul is called on the drive. Go, go, go. Zhao will hand it off. Look at this defense. Oh, look at the defense. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm stronger than you. And, man, sometimes great offense beats great defense. Lim did everything that he could. But Liu is just too big. So here's Liu, the 203 standing 23-year-old. Oh, and an unsportsmanlike foul called on, I think, number 21 in red. Yeah, that's Ma Jun Hao. So official Donald Quinn didn't like what he saw on that free throw. And judging by Ma Jun Hao's reaction, the 18-year-old. He's laughing it off like he can't believe it. He better believe it if these free throws end up costing them the game. Yeah, 21. Unsportsmanlike. And Donald Quinn says there's no place for that. So they're going to keep this. They're going to keep this game in check now. It's not going to be no funny business out here. I like that beat. Y'all want me to flow one time? Okay. I mean, it's just a free throw going on. Okay. Listen. Never mind. Splash. I'm better at this. I'll leave the rapping to Noah Lazarus. And that one's good. Trapped in the corner. There's some freedom. Lim tries to get the reverse. He can't do it. Every shot so hard. He's taking it up in the trees. It's a bunch of branches you have to avoid. Oh, Zhao took him on the merry-go-round. He ain't playing no games. 5-1. Lim up fake. Trigger pulled. It's a brick. Oh, Zhao. Oh, he puts it down. Feathery, soft touch. Plush from 2 range. Now Lim with the quickness. Shields the defender, but he blew the crib. 7-1 it is. Good defense as Lim. He'll set up shop, top of the key. Now Lim doing his thing. Oh, give me that. Oh, but then he did that. Well, you can hear the crowd and who they are siding with. It might be a whole bunch of disappointed people around here. It's 7-1. That's all I'm saying. Look at that. That is sent right back to him. High entry pass, kicked out. Zhao pulls up, he's fouled. While shooting. He was behind the line. Second free throw, better than the first. Quick drive, up fake, Tan will kick it out. Here's Han. Han, oh man, all the moves, every move. And it still doesn't amount to a make. Lou for 2. No. Zhao. Eight-point difference. Lim swings it. Ma. Oh. He just made a deposit to the bank. 6-point difference, though. 2.5 minutes in. Up fake, Zhao. Not now. Lim up fake. He wants to go to work from the right wing. Lim will swing it. Oh, couldn't knock it down. Had to look, though. This is what China can do to you. Even though he misses, Liu he tracked it down. But they're going to get easier shots on the inside, and they're going to be able to control that glass. So that means that Singapore is going to have to shoot it really consistently the rest of the way, or this lead is going to continue to get uglier and uglier. Lim, has he passed the defense? That's what they can utilize. That quick first step, catch me if you can. Yeah, but they answer right back. Liu can take him off the to-do list. Lim swings it. Ma recovered and scored. Zhao, he's going to lay it up and in. 6-point game. Slick move behind the back. There might be some ankle danger right here. Lim setting up. He's going right. Lim, turn around. Up fake. No. He got it smacked. And now they're going to go down to the post. Oh, lost his footing, but he had some help. Foul on the play. That is number 7. Yeah, I think that's number 7 on Singapore. And a couple of free throws will be rewarded to China as they already lead it 11-5. And this one looks like it could be over quick. Don't be mad at me, Singapore residents. I got to call it like it is. And if they can heat up, then maybe I'll change my tune. But this looks like it's going to be a dominating China win. So Zhao, he gets a chance here. This is Jairen Zhao, twin brother of Jai Yi Zhao. And a free throw. He's going to get the friendly bounce. 8-point difference, China. Nope. Lim from deep, nope. Good defense, though, to steal that one away. Now Lim to the left. Decides better of it. Gets it to the other Lim. And that's good. 13-7. The crowd like that. They're not going to like this. Oh, he missed it. And another foul. So the fouls are now up to 8 on Singapore. And Liu takes care of business on the first of 2. Oh, score on the drive. Okay, so still 7-point game. Ma. Over to Lim. Lim. He drives right. Oh, hoop and the harm. And 1. Singapore's getting back in this thing. It's a 6-point contest right now. 5:25 to play. That's the first foul on China the whole game. So he's going to have a free throw here that can trim this thing to 5 points. And he knocks it in. Zhao down to the block. That's poked away. That in itself is still a good play because China's going to reset and they're going to have 6 seconds to get to it. Better that for Singapore than to have to defend on the block in that position. So now 5 seconds to shoot. Liu, oh, he missed it. Got to have those. Maybe use his left hand next time. Zhao, he's going to pull the trigger. Oh, yeah, he gets a 2-for-1 discount. 17-10. And Singapore is back wobbly again. Ma, athletic attempt. But the effort doesn't matter. Zhao behind the back, drops it down low, and that's a flush. Not a problem. 18-10, China closing in. So rough going here for Singapore. I told you about this Chinese team. I'm saying not just today. I'm saying on into the quarterfinals. We're going to find out exactly who it is that they're going to play. But I don't think there's any team, a veteran team, that's going to be willing to look past this young Chinese team. I think the only thing you can beat them with is experience. Understanding the nuances of 3x3 and the slight little ways to beat them. Oh, a bullet pass. Looked like something Magic Johnson might have did. Underneath, missed it, right back. This is like playing against your little brother in the backyard. Ma, scoop, miss, out of bounds, white ball. This one's going to end quickly. And look at this harassing defense. Lim, up fake. Ma, nah. Liu, no. Dribble drive, Hezzy, step back. Lim. And couldn't finish it off. Nice dribbling display. Trying to give him some kind of love. Here's Ma. Whoa! He rejected him. What a block. The two is missed. Liu is going to put it up and in. Lim is going to get it to go, but all China need is one. They're going to take two. Liu, and this one is through. Thanks for playing. But Singapore will not have a representative on the final day of play in their own backyard. China would say so themselves. 22-13. China get it done, and they do it in dominating fashion. They have not lost a game yet here in Singapore. So China. These dudes look like something off the Toon Squad. Everybody's tall, everybody's big, everybody's scary. I don't know how Rachel Rominger's even going to get a microphone high enough to talk with them. Somehow she's got enough help to where I think that's going to work. She's there with Jia Yi Zhao, one half of the twin combo on this Chinese team. Rachel, let's get it over to you. And here from Zhao. Shit. We appreciate that. I'm sure that he spoke with confidence, and they'll be looking forward to whatever the next matchup will be for them. Obviously, they have one more to go today. Obviously, they'll finish against the Philippines, but more so tomorrow. It's all about the quarterfinals. Seeding is important, but what's most important is you just want to be there. They are going to be there. Singapore will not. This is the reason why. Like I said, they're big, they're fast, they're long, they can shoot. It's hard to score on them. You name the issue, they present it for you. So, again, when you're facing somebody like that, you got to really be able to exploit their biggest weakness, because they don't have that many. But you got to exploit their biggest weaknesses, and if you don't, you gonna be in trouble. You heard? So, nice moves, and there were some things that I think Singapore can most certainly build upon. But in the battle of youngsters, this Chinese team made themselves look like veterans against Singapore. They handled them fairly easily. They were all business. They had their shirts tucked in, and now they get set up for their last game, which will come at the end of the day against the Philippines. We'll have 2 more games before that. The next game coming up is going to be on the women's side, China and Australia. That's at 8:35, so that's about 40 minutes away before we get to that one. We're going to take an entertainment break before we head into our final 3 contests on the last day of pool play here in Singapore. We'll see you guys at 8:35 when we get back going.